Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another review, and this one is going to be of Geek Gaming Scenics again, the one-stop solution for terrain and terrain to fight over. Now, today we're going to be basing my Mortem et Gloriam 15mm Essex, which we do sell on our website, so if you want to take a look, feel free. But these are Jaguar Warriors, so they're from the Aztec range. Not a lot of people do Aztecs in 15mm, so I really enjoy it. Now, I from a kid have always loved the Aztecs and how colorful their armies were. So when I started Mortem et Gloriam, that's the first army I tried. So these are the Aztecs, and then what we're going to do is we're going to base them here today with Geek Gaming Scenics. So we're going to use, after my research, I found Scrublands to be very close to the terrain that you get in South America. So it's got big nice rocks, very natural colors, not a lot of the orange rocks which you saw with Tiger Hillside. If you saw my other video, I'll link it down below, you can check the one out as well. That's for the Mediterranean side. So a lot more saturated greens. This one's a bit more darker, darker tone, and the rocks are more natural. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get basing. You need your PVA, of course. Got my base over here, plastic container, and then we'll just start basing them. So applying the PVA generously as always. Remember guys, don't water down your PVA because you do not want a situation where there's not enough strength in the glue to hold on to the corners or anything like that. You want to make it as liberal as possible, and PVA contracts when it dries. Also it dehydrates, so all the water you add to kind of get your best value out of your PVA is not going to actually help you in the long run. Okay, so just want to get in between the legs of my Jaguar Warriors. So for you, those of you who don't know who the Aztecs were, no guys, there are some people who don't know who the Aztecs were. They're actually South Americans. They were the natives of South America in modern-day Mexico, and they were the first ones that the Spanish encountered. And the Spanish, as what happens whenever a more technologically advanced race meets another, the Aztecs were pretty much wiped out. They were colonized. They were given some smallpox and common influenza, and they got wiped out. I mean, they did get wiped out on the battlefield as well, but there was a lot of political games and whatnot. So, all in all, but they were an amazing culture of warriors, and the Jaguars were the pinnacle of that. Not the very highest, but definitely in the warrior elite, so to speak. So let's go ahead and put this in here. So you just kind of dig it in. Some people like to take it out of the bags and put it into tubs, and then from there just kind of use it, and I think that's fine as well, but I'm just a little bit lazy. I think the bags are quite neat as well. Something that Geek Gaming Scenics could look into is maybe a ziplock on the top. That would really help. But I guess maybe everyone uses tubs, so they don't bother. So this is the top view of what Scrublands look like. A lot of rock actually, which was actually quite surprising. I thought South America would be all forests, but when I looked back at some of the reference images, So guys, next step, final bit of it actually, is to use the matte Scenics sealant, also given to us by Geek Gaming Scenics, and I'm sold by them, and you just spray it on. It's basically watered down PVA with some matte varnish inside to make sure it doesn't affect and give you that glossy feel. And that's it. So over here you've got the 4 Jaguar Warriors, and then we'll leave it to dry for about a day, just to make sure everything is dried and set, and then I'll give you a after photo. Okay, so this is after a nice long, I'd say about 12 hours of drying after the spray. And these are the Jaguar Warriors. Again, to recap, this is Scrublands, which I think worked very nicely for the Mesoamerican feel. You can see that on the base, a lot like painting, the more textures and different colors you have, the more it sells it to the eye. So this one with a decent mix already does that, and it looks very natural. I don't have to do anything else for it. At 15mm, basing is very important. It's a one-stop solution, so I really like that. Each bag comes with about, it only costs about $10–11 and Sing. So if you're interested, you can always find it. I'll put the link down below, as well as a link probably on this page right now. You can click on that to go to our website and take a look. We do free delivery locally in Singapore of $40 or $80, I think. And so yeah, if you're a retailer, we are a distributor as well, so you can always just pick them up from us anyway. Otherwise, if you're overseas, you can check out our shipping prices, which are fairly competitive and very fast. So, I think they have got a whole range of different kinds of terrain. They've even got Mars, they've got Black Earth, which they also have got green crystals. So if you're playing Necrons, I think that's an amazing, amazing look that you can get very, very easily with just PVA crystals and then the black sand. They also have got a whole slew. You'll see them on page now as they come down. It's crazy. So just go ahead, take a look at the range. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. And remember, every toy soldier needs a general.